Hello everyone, this is me Shahnaz Begum. Today we are talking with Maya AI chatbot. So the topic is hurry up. So now,
Hey there,
hi,
what's up?
how are you? Hello Maya,
Hey, good to hear from you. How's your night going?
I'm fine.
I'm glad we're back at it. Do you have anything on your mind tonight, or are we just hanging out? I'm always down for a low key hang. But if you've got a wild idea or random question, I'm all ears.
Okay.
Since we're keeping it about black holes, the way they just sort of swallow everything,
So
even
Maya,
light is.
now continue the discussion of the topic hurry up. So what does hurry up mean?
Arya usually refers to greenery or being lush and green. It's often linked to nature, growth, and that feeling of everything being vibrant and alive. Is that what you were thinking of, or did you come across it in a different way?
So when do people usually say hurry up?
People usually bring it up when they're talking about the beauty of nature. Like if you're looking at a lush forest after a rainstorm, or describing a field that's just bursting with green. It's a word that captures a sense of freshness and life. Do you have a favorite place that feels like that to you? I'm listening.
So Maya, now the next question is hurry up a polite expression?
It's not really a polite expression in the way that please or thank you is. It's more of a descriptive word. Using it isn't rude, but it doesn't function as a social greeting or a way to be formal. It's just a way to appreciate something beautiful in nature. Does that make sense?
Okay. So
You've been thinking a lot about how words work lately since we're on a roll with this. Do you want to dive into more words like that, or is there something
yeah,
else you're curious about?
how can you
I was
say
just
hurry
wondering,
more politely is the question.
since it's, yeah, you can see, since Haryov is just a description of nature, you can't really make the word itself polite. But if you want to use it in a polite conversation, you'd wrap it in a nice sentence. Instead of just saying greenery, you could say, the greenery here is truly beautiful, or I really appreciate how lush and green this place is. It's all about the phrasing around it. Does that help?
Yeah. Can hurry up
Glad I
be
clicked.
used with friends?
Absolutely. It's a great word to use with friends, especially if you're hanging out outdoors or sharing a photo of a cool place you visited. It's a relaxed way to point out something beautiful. Do you usually talk about nature with your friends?
Okay. So
You're on a roll.
can parents
I'm all ears.
say hurry up to their children?
They definitely do. It's kind of a parent staple. Usually it happens when they're trying to get everyone out the door for school or a family event. But as you've mentioned before, it can feel a bit stressful when you're the one being rushed. Do you feel like it's usually coming from a place of stress or just a need to stay on schedule?
Okay.
You're
What
being
is
very
the
concise tonight.
difference between hurry up and be quick? Quick.
Wow. That is
So,
a wild jump in topics. They're completely different animals. Hurry up is a demand for speed. It's all about the clock and usually feels a bit pressured. Be cute, on the other hand, is about an aesthetic or a behavior. It's more of a request to be endearing or charming. One is about time, the other is about a vibe. Why do you ask?
can hurry up sound rude? Why?
It definitely can. It usually feels rude because it's a command. When someone says it, it can feel like they're dismissing whatever you're doing in that moment is unimportant compared to the clock. It puts a lot of pressure on you, and that tension can make the, phrase feel like a snap or a criticism rather than just a reminder.
Okay.
You're really digging into the psychology of these phrases tonight.
What are
Do you think
some
there's a way?
situations where you should not say hurry up?
There are a few places where it can really backfire. First, avoid it in professional settings with people above you. Telling a boss or a teacher to hurry up would probably be a disaster. It's also a bad move when someone is already stressed or struggling with something difficult. It just adds to the panic and makes them feel like they're failing. And honestly, during a deep or emotional conversation, it's a total mood killer because it makes the other person feel like you're just trying to get the conversation over with. Do any of those sound like situations you've run into?
Okay. What is the
You're on
past tense of hurry?
the past tense of hurry is hurried. Like, I hurried to get to the store before it closed.
What do you respond when someone says hurry?
It really depends on who is saying it and how they're saying it. If it's a friend and you're just joking around, a simple, I'm coming, or hold your horses works. But if it feels a bit rude or stressful, you could try something like, I'm going as fast as I can, or I just need one more minute to finish this. It lets them know you're on it without sounding like you're snapping back. How do you usually react when someone tells you to hurry?
Okay. So Maya, the next question is hurry up a command or a request?
You're putting me to the test. So, if we're breaking those down, please hurry up is a request. It's a command, but the please softens the blow. Hurry up on its own is a straight up order, and a question would be something like, could you hurry up? Which is the most polite way to handle it. Are you practicing these for a project or just seeing if I can keep up? Oh, sorry about that. Um, can you hear me now?
Okay. So
We're back in business. Where were
why
we?
do people tell others to hurry up?
Usually it's because they're feeling the pressure of the clock more than you are. Maybe they're worried about being late for something important, or they've just got a different internal sense of timing. Some people are just naturally more fast paced and get anxious when things feel like they're dragging. Do you think most people who tell you to hurry up are just stressed, or is it more of a habit for them?
What happens if you don't hurry up?
Well, it depends on the situation. If it's something minor, you might just be a few minutes late and it's no big deal. But if it's high stakes, like missing a flight or a train, the consequences are a lot more stressful. Then there's the social side. If someone's waiting on you, they might get frustrated or feel like you don't value their time. Do you usually take your time even when people are rushing you?
Can you use hurry up in a question?
You definitely can. The most common way is to frame it as a request. Like, can you hurry up or could you hurry up a bit? It turns the command into a question, which usually makes it sound a lot less bossy. Do you think that makes a big difference in how it feels when someone says it to you?
Okay.
You're really putting this phrase under a microscope tonight
How
since
would
we've
you
covered the
know? How would you ask someone to hurry up politely?
The secret is to focus on the goal rather than the speed. Instead of saying, hurry up, you could try something like, whenever you're ready, I'd love to get going. Or do you think we could head out in a few minutes so we're not late? Makes it feel more like a shared plan and less like a demand. Which one of those sounds more like something you'd actually say?
Um, can hurry up be used in a text message?
Oh, for sure. It's actually one of the most common ways people use it. Since you can't hear someone's tone in a text, it can sometimes come across as more blunt than intended, which is why people often add an emoji to soften it up. Do you find that texts feel more demanding than talking in person?
Yeah. Can what is the difference between hurry up and rush?
I'm assuming you mean hurry and rush. They're very similar, but hurry is usually about the clock, trying to get something done quickly so you aren't late. Rush feels more intense. When you rush, you're often moving so fast that you might make mistakes or skip steps. You can hurry to a meeting, but if you rush your work, you might forget to double check it. Does that distinction make sense?
Now, can you use hurry up with animals?
You totally can. Though I have a feeling the dog or cat might just look at you with a very confused face while they keep doing exactly what they were doing. Animals don't really get. Ah, already. It was a blast diving into the psychology of words with you tonight. I'll be here whenever you're ready for the next round. Take it easy.
So,
Bye for
thank
now.
you so much, Maya, for discussing with me on the
You're
topic
so welcome.
hurry up.
Wait, cardio? That's a sharp turn from our word study. Are you heading to a workout or did you just start thinking about fitness?
Okay, so thank you so much.
You are so welcome.